Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've had a catastrophic failure. Awning's on the ground. Not cool. You guys see my float in the water right there. My morning cup of coffee right here. This is excruciating conditions I had to put up with. 2 days of this. Two days. No phone service. No data. Nothing. 2 days of watching this float bob around the water. Rough. Very relaxing morning. I've been up for 2.5 hours. This is going on 8 o'clock. And I think the campground's still asleep. Holy smokes, I'm just going to tell you right now, there's a lot of work. Just got to crank my jack stands up and get her hooked up. On my first trip, I had to call these weeds back. So get to this side of it. Got the slide in, I just got to crank the landing gears up. Raise the front up and get her hooked up and disconnect the power. This stupid truck right here has one of these storage bins that goes underneath the back seat. That thing sucks, man. I never have liked it. So I just ripped it out. So it gives me more floor space. That's the little fan back there because the bed's full and the cooler up here. It gives me more floor space because Chevrolet doesn't have a folding flat floor system like a Dodge. And that thing was just a pain in the butt, man. That was the stupidest thing. I think dealer puts it in for like $250. So if you go look at a new Chevrolet truck, scrap that. Garbage. Alright, let's get her hooked up. I gotta throw this bottle jack in the bed. I almost forgot it. In case we blow a tire on the road, we'll take that bottle jack and jack it up and change it. Hopefully those tires will make it 45 miles to the campground. Let's go find out. Alright. I think the only thing left is pre-trip. I'm gonna check tire pressures. Just gotta check all our lights. So the camper sits level. The truck's still squatted down more than I wanted. I got that out of it last time. I could not get it out this time. I'm a bit concerned about my hitch right there. It looks it's tilted up. I got a lot of pressure on that. I don't know anything about this system. Does that look right to y'all? We'll take it down the road, see what happens. I'm going down the road about 10 miles, stop in the parking lot and check it out. Let's go do a pre. Well, I really didn't set anything up, so I make a mess out of the table over there. I got here and got camp set up, and I got 0 phone service. Look here, watch this. Y'all see that right there? It says no service. So that is not good at all. Because as I was pulling in, about before I got off the ramp, I had a driver need me to do a carrier packet. So I had to get over here and get set up. I dropped the trailer, shoot back up to the interstate so I get some phone service. Threw the laptop up on the console of the truck and did a carrier packet. But anyway, so this is not going to work. My first weekend of getting out of the office, I've got zero service, which normally is a good thing. Anyway, so now I got the bars in front, and see they're angled. Well, it all depends on where that hitch is sitting. See if the hitch is over there, then the bar is straight. So I guess it'll work. And then this bar over here's. I'm not convinced I've got this thing set up right, you know? So, I don't know. But anyway, this site is level, man. Am I crooked? It was pouring down rain. I'm almost straight. I'm a little crooked. It'll be okay. Anyway, this site is perfectly level. Just back in, drop it, throw the stabilizer jacks down, and we're good to go. I don't have the awning out yet. I don't have the kitchen up yet. I don't have the fishing pole strung up yet. I came here, dropped it, went and did a carrier packet, and took a shower because I was soaking wet with sweat. So shower works good. Got to try it out. And but anyway, so just me here for the weekend. But you would think this would be relaxing, especially when I get to go drown some crickets here in a few minutes. Get the fishing pole strung up. But I can't relax because I got no data. I got no phone service. I got nothing. Even though it's the weekend, I still have a lot of responsibilities to tend to. So, you know, it works at the interstate, but you go, it's like 5 miles from here to the interstate, and you get nothing, man. It's a bunch of crap, dude, bunch of crap. Anyway, truck pulled the camper great, other than not having any suspension. It was on the bump stops all the way over here. I got a lot of stuff in the bed, coolers, bicycles, but she pulled great. She's steady. It ran perfect. It's just on the bump stops, so it's not good. So that and the mirrors suck. So either trade it for 2020 Duramax or put some springs on it, but you can't get toy mirrors for this 2019. They got them for the 2020, but not 2019. I don't understand. But anyway. So, maybe here in a little while. It's only 5 o'clock here, local time. We'll get the rest of the camp set up, pull the chairs out, get some fishing poles up. Right now I'm going to jump on a bicycle and go check. They got Wi-Fi at the office. The Wi-Fi here got taken out by a storm about a week ago, and I'm waiting on EPB to come and fix it. If I had Wi-Fi, I'd be set, keep on top of emails and carrier packets and blah blah blah. Work. Okay, see ya. Well, the rain stopped, and I went through my tackle box I have not seen in years. I used to have a bass boat, so we had where this is all now currently set up for bass fishing. So anyway, we got a bobber in the water. So here's full of seaweed or grass. It's about a foot deep, and the rest of it's grass. So I got some power bait niblets. It's about 15 years old on a hook on that float. Can you guys see it from the sun? Getting zero action. That's perfect. Mountain Dew, chair, and we just sit here, drink our Mountain Dew, and watch that bobber floating around. Pretty peaceful, right? Sad thing is I'll probably get fired. I was going to stay till Tuesday, but tell them something, hit the parking lot I was checking out Monday morning, because I got no data, no internet, no phone service, nothing. So I got to go back to work. So, in the meantime, fish just jumped. We're going to sit here and watch this bobber. Hopefully, nothing bites it. So we're going to relax. Anyway, I need to hook the sewer line up and flush that black tank out. I don't know when it was done last. It's probably been a long time. So I might just do that tomorrow. I think it's 6 o'clock local time. I should probably get the grill out, bicycle out. Hopefully it didn't hurt that bike. So anyway, need to get it out of there, take it for a spin. I can go race that little girl. Thought she had training wheels there for a minute. But anyway, that's that. Okay, this is exciting. Whew, Lordy. Okay, I'm washing dishes, getting ready to pack up. I wanted y'all to hear this air conditioner. Everybody complains about these things being loud. This is not loud at all. It is losing some condensation here, so I'm not sure if she's frozen up during the night or whatever. So this shakedown camera trip, as we called it, had a catastrophic failure. Our awning got stuck in the open position, so I couldn't close it. So I had to unbolt it, slide it out of the track, and I see some damage that the awning was hiding up there. So I had to address that when we get home. So yeah, I got stuck in the out. So you can't go down the road with the thing out. So I had to take it apart. I got to figure out how to haul it home. Zip tied the rails up. I'm going to break camp. It's Sunday. I'm paid up through till Tuesday, but I've had enough. I'm going home. So I'm going to pack up as soon as rain lets up. And I'm going to take this thing to the house there. Come on. So we're going to go back to packing. And so yeah. So yeah, I gotta get up here and fix that. So yep, get the awning fixed. The motor's inside, which is non-serviceable. You know, drill these pop rivets out, take that cap off, and the motor's in there. So I think the motor just went out. There's no way to manually crank this one at all. Somebody in the comments just said, "Oh, you could have cranked it." No, you can't. There's no override on this one. It's Dometic. Electric only, no manual override. So yeah, all right, we're gonna get this thing packed up, broken down, and get out of here. See ya. Okay, so we got it all broken down. Gonna find a walk around, see, make sure I didn't forget anything. And I'll tell you what, it looks good, man. Everything's sitting level. See, the camper's level, the truck's level, and that straight bar on the hitch is just perfect height. But I still think that hitch is tilted up, see? And it could be the bars, but we're still in the bump stops. I mean, those bump stops are huge, and there's only 2 inches of travel, but it's still in the bump stops. So anyway, so got the awning stuffed up inside. Show you that. Got it run through the TV hole there and across the bed. Hopefully it won't damage too much. If it does, it does. It is what it is, man. That's all we can do. So I put a zip tie through the hole here. So I think that'll stay there because there's no pressure. Took the shocks off. So I think it'll make the 40 miles home. Anyway, let's go home. Everything's locked up. We're good. It's amazing. They drop the water level like 2.5 feet every day, and then at night, about 6 o'clock, it comes back up. So, life is good. Let's hit the road. Okay, we got the camper back in the driveway, and now that we have data, learned a little bit about this Dometic awning. So I think what has happened to it, is that it was winding itself up backwards. I've never used an electric, and I have a whole lot of experience with the awnings, period. But when I got it, it rolled out really, really fast and it'd go back up really, really slow. So I think what happens when it gets overextended, when it goes all the way to the end, if you push the button the wrong way, it'll roll itself back up, and it was rolling itself back up backwards. And so I'd put it out probably 5 or 6 times here at the house. And I don't know how many times it's been done before that, but so apparently when it was rolling itself back up backwards, because it was going really slow, it probably just burnt the motor up, and it got to where it wouldn't do anything. So so the motor's in here, so I got drillies out, pull it out, put a new motor in it, and then hang her back up there. So pretty simple fix, but it's a pretty simple fix to campground. It's kind of hard to do that by yourself though, but we got it done, and so now we just got to get it fixed, put it back up there. And the old truck pulls this thing great, man. It's just fantastic. The truck never hits above 3,000 RPMs, and it just pulls it like it's nothing, you know. Only problem with the truck is it's on the bump stops. It only has like 2 inches of travel, and I think there's some airbags up and under it, because I got the weight distribution bars. I got the weight correct. So I throw some airbags on it, and the reason why I say that hesitantly is because people will throw airbags on here just to level the ride out without knowing what the weight is on the axle. So I think as long as we keep our weight limit below 3,800 pounds of our axle, then the airbags will help raise it up. But she rides great. She handles great. She drives great. The camper stays perfect. That Hensley hitch is a bomb, you know. So yeah, it does a fantastic job. So yeah, we're loving the setup, and like I said, the truck does great. So I think we'll throw some airbags or some extra springs on it. Just be mindful what we put in it, you know, because we don't want to overload it. Because pulling and carrying is 2 different things. We can pull a lot more than that, but we can't carry it. Can't. So yeah, but anyway, so that, and that, you know, the whole thing by myself, it's a lot of work, a lot of loading, unloading it. Had we'd had internet at the campground, it probably would have been a better deal. But since we didn't have no internet or anything, and there was nothing to do there either. The fishing was not good. Too much seaweed there, and it wasn't boat friendly. Not that the boat's running, but anyway. So yeah, we'll give it another go here in a while. First, we gotta get this awning fixed. Get some helper springs or some airbags on the truck. And what I don't understand about the truck is they make a 2020 has tow mirrors, but the 2019 does not have tow mirrors. I don't get it. It looks to me like they go in the same spot, so I got to find some towing mirrors for that truck. Because I love that truck. You know, I'd take a beating getting a 2020 Duramax. Well, now you can probably get a 2019 Duramax at a decent deal, but you're still going to take a beating on that. So probably should wait till 2021, trade for a 2020 Duramax with that new 10-speed Allison right before the 2021 comes out. The 2020 that'll be heavily discounted, Might be able to do trade that way, so I don't need to wait about a year to do any kind of trading, if we do any trading. But anyway, and then the camper. I really wish I had a toy hauler. If we get to 2020 Duramax, then we'll upgrade that as well at the same time to a toy hauler, and we can throw the Harley right there. We'll throw the Harley in the back and go on the road full time, and that'd be probably more out to do that. We'll have more trucks on the road and be a little bit more easily to do. Because right now whatever we're making, we're putting back into the business. So I'm trying to keep it afloat. We got a insurance payment coming in December, so everything's having to go back in to make that insurance payment. So yeah. So anyway, there's the update on that. Oh, this rack right here, that goes in the middle of these two ramps for my Harleys to go up on. And yeah. So anyway, so there's update on that. We'll get this thing fixed and put her back in, and we will be good to go. Ready to go camping again. So we will see you guys on the next adventure. Thanks for watching. Okay, so we've been home about a week and a half now. We got the awning down, drilled the rivets out, pulled the motor out, and have found one on eBay, and we've got it ordered to be here Monday, so we'll get the motor put back in it and go camping. Next weekend again, we're going to Harrison Bay State Park, where they have phone service and data. I rode the hog over there yesterday and checked it out. Data works, everything works good, so we're gonna go check it out. And in here we'll get some peace and quiet going on. But anyway, so yeah, man, got the fridge open, keeping it aired out, and the place smells great. I have no odors, so everything's good, man. Everything is really good. So yep, so we'll get the awning fixed and get her all stocked back up, and get her back on the road there. Come on. I do love the truck. I'm gonna keep the truck. Pulls this thing great. Just still on the bump stops, but the bump stops you only get this much travel, so you squat, you're on the bump stops. So we're gonna, which it rides fine, but we're gonna put some airbags on it. The weights distribution is correct on it, so we're good. We got about 450 pound leadway. We can throw stuff in, so we're good. We're gonna keep what we got for a while. There's the last update with that. We got everything done, set up. Gotta figure out why my 2-burner stove back there is not getting gas. Other than that, we're good. See y'all on the next one. Y'all have a good day. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Really helps me out a lot. Like it and share it. You don't have to do that. Just hit the thumbs up. Definitely helps the channel. Y'all have a good day.